single day.
Case 2:19CR00149 SBC NPM Document 1 filed September 11, 19 page 1 of 9 Pagel D1. United States District Court Middle District of Florida Fort Myers Division Case No. 7 VR, 161-111. United States of America. V. Ian Douglas McGuire, and Bretton Howard Osborne. The grand jury charges 18 U.S.C. 2261A, 2A, 2261A, 2B, 18 U.S.C. 2261, B, 5, 18 U.S.C. 371, 18 U.S.C. 2. Indictment. Count 1A Introduction. At times material to this indictment. Defendant Ian Douglas McGuire resided in Port Charlotte, FL. In the Middle District of Florida. 2. Defendant Bretton Howard Osborne resided in Port Charlotte, Florida, in the Middle District of Florida. 3. YouTube, Inc. was a video-sharing website headquartered in San Bruno, California. Through its free membership services, the company allowed users the ability to share, upload, download, and stream videos over a wide range of subjects and to view, rate, share, and comment on videos, and subscribe to other users. 4. Defendant Ian Douglas McGuire was the user of YouTube channel HOMESTEAD. Defendant Tan Douglas McGuire posted videos to this. Case 2:19CR00149 SBC NPM Document 1 filed September 11, 19 page 2 of 9 Pagel D2. YouTube channel. 5. Fire RDC provided free online spoof/anonymized phone calling services so a caller could select a different calling number and then make a phone call that appeared to originate from that spoofed calling number. This allowed the caller to disguise the caller's true identity when calling others. B. Objects of the conspiracy. 6. From a date unknown, but at least by on or about March 8, 2019, and continuing through on or about June 27, 2019, in the Middle District of Florida, and elsewhere, the defendants, Ian Douglas McGuire, and Bretton Howard Osborne, did knowingly and willfully combine, conspire, confederate and agree together and with others known and unknown to the grand jury to commit the following offense, with the intent to injure, harass, and cause substantial emotional distress to a person, namely victim. AGW, used facilities of interstate commerce, including the mail, electronic mail, and internet websites, to engage in a course of conduct that placed victim AGW in reasonable fear of serious bodily injury, and that caused, attempted to cause, and would reasonably be expected to cause substantial emotional distress to victim AGW, in violation of 18 U.S.C. 2261A, 2A, and 2261A, 2B. See Manner and Means. 7. The manner and means by which the conspirators sought to 2. Case 2:19CR00149 SBC NPM Document 1 filed September 11, 19 page 3 of 9 Pagel D3. Accomplish. The objects of the conspiracy included, among others, A. It was part of the conspiracy that the conspirators would and did engage in stalking and cyberstalking victim AGW using various methods and internet online platforms, including YouTube, Fire RDC, Facebook, eBay, and Yelp. B. It was further part of the conspiracy that the conspirators would and did mail to victim AGW various items to include fecal matter and explicit items. C. It was further part of the conspiracy that the conspirators would and did use third-party web-based applications, including Fire RDC, to make harassing and threatening phone calls that spoofed the information transmitted to the caller ID display of the phones of victim AGW and related individuals they were calling to disguise their identity. The conspirators did this to make it appear that the incoming calls were from other phone numbers. D. It was further part of the conspiracy that the conspirators would and did post videos on YouTube and pin to those videos personal information of victim AGWE. It was further part of the conspiracy that the conspirators would and did employ other techniques designed to harass and intimidate victim AGW, to include taking photographs and video of victim AGW and conducting physical surveillance of victim AGW. 3. Case 2:19 CR00149 SBC NPM Document 1 filed September 11, 19 page 4 of 9 Pagel D4. F. It was further part of the conspiracy that the conspirators would and did order services, food, and materials to be delivered to victim A.G.W's residence without her knowledge and authorization. G. It was further part of the conspiracy that the conspirators would and did together continue to harass and intimidate victim AGW despite the fact that she had obtained a state court injunction for protection order on March 5, 2019, forbidding defendant Ian Douglas McGuire from committing any acts of stalking, cyberstalking, contacting or communicating with victim AGW, and committing any other violation of the injunction through an intentional unlawful threat, word, or act to do violence to victim AGWD overt acts. 8. In furtherance of the conspiracy and to effect the objects thereof, the following overt acts, among others, were committed in the Middle District of Florida, and elsewhere. A. On or about March 8, 2019, defendant Ian Douglas McGuire measured from victim A.G.W's booth at the Punta Gorda Farmers Market 500 feet in every direction to circumvent a state court injunction for protection order obtained by victim AGW by being visible to her and to cause her emotional distress. Defendant Ian McGuire caused this to be video recorded and commented on the video that he would take a dump at her booth site. B. On or about March 23, 2019, defendant Ian Douglas. 4. Case 2:19 CR00149 SBC NPM Document 1 filed September 11, 19 page 5 of 9 Pagel D5. McGuire caused feces to be dumped at victim A.G.W's booth site at the Punta Gorda Farmers Market. C. On or about March 24, 2019, defendant Ian Douglas McGuire pinned a video comment by a follower on the top of his YouTube page, HOMESTEAD, disclosing the address of victim AGW and encouraging others to send her fan mail. D. Between on or about March 29, 2019, and on or about April 10, 2019, defendants Ian Douglas McGuire and Bretton Howard Osborne assisted each other in posting false customer comments on the website Yelp for the workplace of victim AGW that falsely alleged that victim AGW was a sexual predator, a Nazi supporter, and in posting a photograph that falsely depicted victim AGW in a pornographic image. On or about April 3, 2019, defendant Bretton Howard Osborne caused a sex toy to be ordered through eBay and subsequently shipped to the home address of victim AGWF. On or about April 10, 2019, defendants Ian Douglas McGuire and Bretton Howard Osborne mailed U.S. Postal Service packages containing fecal matter and a sex toy to victim AGWG. On or about April 10, 2019, defendants Ian Douglas McGuire and Bretton Howard Osborne discussed over the phone the use of a spoofing application to make phone calls. 5. Case 2:19 CR00149 SBC NPM Document 1 filed September 11, 19 page 6 of 9 Pagel D6. H. Between on or about April 12, 2019 and April 14, 2019, defendants Ian Douglas McGuire and Bretton Howard Osborne left numerous threatening phone messages on the phone of victim AGW using a spoofing application demanding that she drop the restraining order, to include threatening to rape her grandkids between on or about April 16, 2019 and April 17, 2019. Defendants Ian Douglas McGuire and Bretton Howard Osborne caused numerous unsolicited service calls and deliveries to be made, or attempted to be made at the residence of victim AGWJ. On or about April 17, 2019, defendant Bretton Howard Osborne mailed a U.S. Postal Service package containing fecal matter, menstrual pills, and laxatives to victim AGW, who received the package on April 19, 2019. K. On or about April 22, 2019, defendant Bretton Howard Osborne drove to the residence of victim AGW, walked up to her front door, took photographs knowing that victim AGW had a protection order against defendant Ian Douglas McGuire, and falsely claimed to victim AGW that he was an Uber driver. While still at the residence, defendant Bretton Howard Osborne texted the photographs to defendant Ian Douglas McGuire. 1 On or about May 18, 2019, defendant Ian Douglas McGuire caused 2 yards of seawall rock to be delivered and dumped in the middle of the 6. Case 2:19 CR00149 SBC NPM Document 1 filed September 11, 19 page 7 of 9 Pagel D7. Driveway of the residence of victim AGWM. On or about May 21, 2019, defendants Ian Douglas McGuire and Bretton Howard Osborne caused a priority mail U.S. Postal Service package containing a dead kitten to be delivered to the workplace of victim AGW. The package label contained the handwritten words, "Gail's grandkids N." On or about June 16, 2019, defendants Ian Douglas McGuire and Bretton Howard Osborne, using a spoofing application, left vulgar and harassing voicemails on the telephone of the husband of victim AGW stating, "I'm going to bum your house downs, I will rape you in the ass with a shotgun and then pull the trigger, I will piss all over your grandkids and kill your doggo." On or about June 18, 2019, defendants Ian Douglas McGuire and Bretton Howard Osborne, using a spoofing application, made a false 911 call to the Northport Police Department, impersonating victim AGW and claiming that an intruder was at her residence. All in violation of 18 U.S.C. 371. Count 2-1. The allegations contained in paragraphs 1 to 5, and 7 to 8 of this indictment are re-alleged and incorporated by reference as those set forth fully herein. 2 From on or about March 8, 2019, up to and including June 27, 2019, in the Middle District of Florida, the defendants. 7. Case 2:19 CR00149 SBC NPM Document 1 filed September 11, 19 page 8 of 9 Pagel D8. Ian Douglas McGuire, and Bretton Howard Osborne. Aided and abetted by each other, with the intent to injure, harass, and intimidate victim AGW, used the mail, interactive computer service, electronic communication service, electronic communication system of interstate commerce, and other facilities of interstate commerce to engage in a course of conduct that placed victim AGW in reasonable fear of serious bodily injury, and that caused, attempted to cause, and would reasonably be expected to cause substantial emotional distress to victim AGW. In violation of 18 U.S.C. 2261a, 2a, 2261a, 2b, 2261b, 5, and 2. Maria Chapo Lopez, United States Attorney. A true BIL. Michelle Land, Assistant United States Attorney. By Us M. Koss, Assistant United States Attorney Chief, Fort Myers Division. Or 8. Person.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.